Once upon a time in a lush, vibrant garden, two incredible armies lived. The ant army, known for their strength and teamwork, lived under the rose bushes. The bee army, known for their speed and agility, buzzed around the flower bed. Rainy, the general of the ant army, was stern but fair. He wore a shiny golden helmet, a sign of his many victories. The bee army was led by Queen Stella, who was wise and kind, with wings that sparkled like rainbows. 4 years the ants and bees lived in peace, each minding their own business. But one day a mysterious figure named Wispy, a mischievous wind sprite, decided to stir up trouble. Wispy whispered rumors into the ears of both armies, convincing them that the other was planning an attack. The tension grew, and before long, both armies were preparing for war. "We must defend our home," declared General Rainy. The ants trained day and night, building tiny catapults and sharpening their mandibles. Meanwhile, Queen Stella gathered her fastest scouts and bravest warriors. "We shall protect our flowers," she proclaimed. The bees practiced complex aerial maneuvers, and their stingers were polished to a dangerous shine. As the day of the great battle dawned, the garden was filled with the hum of activity. Ants and bees faced off, their tiny hearts pounding. Just as the first ant was about to charge, a tiny trembling voice called out, "Stop!" It was Lily, a small curious ladybug who loved both the ants and bees. "Why are you fighting?" she pleaded. "We heard they were going to attack us," shouted an ant. "Same here," buzzed a bee. Lily's tiny but wise voice broke through the chatter. "This must be a mistake. Both sides have been tricked," she exclaimed. The ants and bees paused, looking at each other. Could Lily be right? Slowly the truth dawned on them. They had been deceived. General Rainy and Queen Stella met in the middle, laying down their weapons. "If we have been fooled, then perhaps we can be friends again," said Queen Stella. General Rainy nodded. "Agreed. Let's work together to find the real culprit." With newfound unity, the ant army and bee army joined forces. They searched high and low until they found Wispy, the wind sprite, hiding in the tallest sunflower. "Why did you do this?" demanded Queen Stella. Wispy, seeing the united front, felt a pang of guilt. "I was bored," admitted Wispy. "I see now that it was wrong." The ants and bees forgave Wispy but made her promise to use her powers for good. From that day on, the garden flourished like never before. The ant army's strength and the bee army's speed created the perfect balance. Together they built bridges of petals, shared the sweetest nectar, and protected their home from any harm. And so, in the beautiful garden, the ant army and bee army lived in harmony, their friendship growing as strong as the tallest sunflower. And whenever Lily the ladybug flew by, they always remembered the day she saved them from the Great Garden War.